So you're gonna whisk, and
what am I even whisking?
Slow whisking. Slow
you
whisking.
You should have told me that before I started whisking.
You whisk fast.
Okay, whisk fast, whisk fast.
I was trying to.
Slow. I gave wrong instructions.
Tonight, 2 celebrity chefs will square off in the greatest culinary battle of all time.
Somebody said your dicks are gonna get blown off.
You'll keep your dicks, but something's getting blown.
There's just one catch.
How do you even zest a clove of garlic? Is just, can I just peel this?
You need to peel it first.
Duh, I need to peel it first.
They won't be the ones in the kitchen.
You're crushing it.
Crushing it ready!
Yeah!
The mind of a chef. Partnered with the hands of an idiot.
Oh, I got these out of my eye!
Only connected by a payphone.
If you're a drug dealer, you probably know what a pound feels like,
I've
right?
never sold cod to high schoolers.
Phoning it in starts right now.
I also know what a great chef you are, and I feel like this is not your best effort.
My hands are cramping, Rainy! I don't like this one bit.
I'm scared.
Go ahead. LeBron James!
Oh, I got it!
LeBron
He's
James!
attacking me with the food!
Welcome to Phoning It In. Today's ingredient theme is eggs. The rules are simple. While the chefs on the phone have prepared their recipes, the chefs in the kitchen are not allowed to know what they're making. Each team will be given 90 minutes to complete their dish and present it to our panel of judges. Let's meet our contestants. Kat Turner is the head chef of Highly Likely. She competed on season 22 of Top Chef and is a 2-time Chop champion. But perhaps most importantly, she is a 2-time Phoning It In champion.
My skill level as a chef is, I would say, expert level. What Melissa doesn't know is that the guys in the kitchen are just total morons. I speak Try Guy, so I think I've got a leg up in this competition.
But today, she'll be phoning in her instructions and recipe to an idiot.
My name is Jared, and I can't bake, like at all. What am I bringing to the table? Focus, energy, blood, sweat, tears. More tears if I need them. I'm willing to cry to win. What am I better at than Ryan Garcia? How long you got?
Melissa King gained national recognition as a finalist in Top Chef Season 12 and came back to win Top Chef All-Stars in Season 17. She has worked at several Michelin-starred restaurants and was selected one of the best chefs in San Francisco.
I have the most challenge wins of any Top Chef competitor of all seasons, so I mean, it's a little flex there. I don't know, I don't like losing. Nobody likes to lose.
But today she'll be phoning in her instructions and recipe to this dum-dum.
My name is Ryan, and I have anxiety, especially in the kitchen. So far in this show, I have 1 win and I have 1 loss. I cannot go into the loser bracket against Jared. Against Jared? If I lose to Jared, then it's true. I'm no good at baking.
To begin, each team will have enough quarters for 30 minutes on the phone. And their time starts right now.
Hi,
Hi,
this is Melissa King.
Hello, Melissa. This is Ryan Garcia.
You are speaking to Jared Popkin. Who am I speaking to?
Oh, hi, Jared. It's Kat.
Kat, what it is?
What it is? Are you excited? You ready to get going?
I decided to make one of my favorite dishes, which is a Scotch egg. We're doing it a little bit differently. This is going to be a seafood Scotch egg, so it's got a white fish called whitefish farce that's wrapped around the egg. Then it's battered, breaded, and fried, and it's going to be served with caviar and a saffron lemon aioli, just to do eggs on eggs on eggs.
First things first, you're gonna put a pot of water on the stove and bring it up to a boil.
Do we want a small pot? Small pot's fine?
Pot big enough to fit 4 eggs into it.
I think this is a pot that fits 4 eggs into it. I'm looking at a decent sized pot.
Just fill it with water, bring it up to a boil. Once you've got the pot on the induction and you've got it heating, you're gonna get another bowl and you're gonna put ice and some water into it.
Hold on 1 second, Kat. We gotta restart our induction burner.
What happened?
I think I'm just running a lot of power and it keeps surging out.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's because they're worried that we're gonna win.
You know what? They're throttling you right now. That's what's happening.
Listen, it's because they know that we were supposed to take first easily.
We're gonna jump right in. Preheat
Yes,
your
Lynn.
oven to 350, please. I'm gonna throw something out from my cookbook. It is a salted duck yolk Bass cheesecake, and it's gonna be paired with a yuzu curd. This is a pretty ambitious recipe considering I am not in the kitchen, and there's ingredients that I don't think they're gonna be familiar using, like the Chinese salted duck yolks. I think because it is such a highly sensitive cheesecake, it's like you have to get that bruleed top, but you don't want to overcook the center too much. So it is really fussy. It can be fussy. Let's take a 9-inch cake pan, spray the cake pan.
Spray the cake pan.
We also need some parchment paper. So cut 2 pieces of paper, 15 by 15, and then crumple up your parchment paper.
Okay.
Just kind of press it into the cake pan 1 layer at a time.
And it's just gonna fill up that pan.
Exactly. So make sure it's covered and kind of overhanging. Let me know when you're ready for the next steps.
No, I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
No. I don't know if you've dealt with us before, but traditionally, we're a little slower than usual.
Get 5 eggs out of the refrigerator. 4 of them
Okay.
are gonna get boiled, and 1 of them is going to get separated. You're gonna crack 1 and separate it out. You need the yolk separated from the white. So you're gonna need 1 little bowl for the yolk and 1 little bowl for the white. Now, while you've got your water heating and your 4 eggs set aside, they're not in the water yet, you're gonna look in the refrigerator. Tell me if you see a package of fish.
There is a cod and a halibut.
Yep, take the cod out. I need 1 pound.
My secret is, I was a drug dealer in high school. I'm good with scales.
Oh shit, I should have grammed out this whole recipe then.
What?
I went with tablespoons because I thought it'd be easier.
And you
But
want,
do ounces. I want 1 pound of fish.
for ounces, you want 16 ounces, correct?
Yes, I want 16 ounces.
This is like a lot of fish, Cat. Hang on one moment. Let me get you the pound. Let me get you that pound. What
If you're
am
a drug dealer, you probably know what a pound feels like.
I've
right?
never sold cod to high schoolers.
Okay, next step, do you have a food processor? And then let's get 20 squares of graham cracker crust. Put that into the food processor and just break them up.
And when you square, you're like talking about basically 2 little crackers.
Exactly, 2 crackers equals 1 sheet.
All right, isn't it weird that there's 9 total in here?
Think any more coins? This is fun. How you doing over there, Kat?
Were you just talking to Kat? Do you know Kat well?
I was just saying hello to her.
Okay,
Actually, I don't know her too well, but I
Okay,
know she
this
was
is
on
the first
Top
time.
Chef. I was also on Top Chef.
You were on Top Chef.
I won Top Chef All Stars, so we're gonna win this, all right?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You can't let
the
me
heat
down.
just went up in this
I'm
kitchen.
just giving you a little bit of guilt here. Okay.
By the way, I
We're
grew up
gonna keep-
Catholic, so it works.
If the water is boiling, take the 4 eggs, gently put it into the boiling water and set a timer for 6.5 minutes.
Okay, so you just want the whole egg in there, just to be clear.
Yes, I want 4 whole eggs dropped into the boiling water,
2 is in, Cat.
and you're not cracking the eggs.
I'm
You're
not
putting the eggs
cracking
in. You're putting the eggs in whole. We are boiling the eggs in the shell.
I already knew that, Cat. We just need a couple
Okay,
seconds to reboil some water because I f***ed it up completely. You should have seen the way I was cracking those eggs. I was doing it so confidently. I was doing it.
Wait. You were cracking the eggs and dropping them into the water.
Yes.
No.
We're gonna restart that step.
Okay,
We're gonna restart that step.
Restart that. Okay, good.
Can I tell you something? I've never been more confident in my life.
Okay, good.
Pulse up your crackers in the food processor until they look like breadcrumbs. 1/3 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and your graham crackers. Okay, now we're gonna look for the salted duck yolks.
Okay, salted duck yolks is a crazy phrase I've never heard in my life.
I know, they're either gonna look like fresh duck eggs, or they might have bought you ones that are in these little vacuum sealed packages.
Yeah, they're in the little. Yeah, they're kind of like those cheese. They're like those cheeses that you get, the Baybel cheese.
Yeah, take them out. Let's see what that looks like. And just crack them right into your hand, and you can let the egg yolks slip right through.
Oh, are these hard boiled?
Wait, are they hard boiled?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. So take off all the whites, treat them like a hard-boiled egg, and we're gonna take just the yolks out. Can you describe the texture to me?
Almost like when I get to the middle, it's like a weird Play-Doh. And I really don't like Play-Doh. I don't like that it gets under your fingertips.
You would never last in a kitchen.
Okay, you're gonna take your 1 pound of fish and you're gonna cut it into little, like bite-sized sizes, okay?
Okay, so here's the thing, Kat. My hands are wet and I'm trying to get on gloves.
You got your gloves on?
I got them on enough. Let's get this thing.
Okay, great, got them on enough. So I need you to cut that fish into small bite-sized pieces.
I know, Rachel. I know. The gloves that are not fully on my hands, it's kind of hard to make bite size, but I'm gonna do bite size.
It doesn't matter because it's all gonna go into it's all gonna get chopped up in a food processor.
Amen, amen, let's do it. I'm just like shredding this thing. You might as well call it shredded fish chicken over here.
And it's raw, right? The cod is raw?
It's raw. The cod,
Okay,
we're going raw. All right, I've got it all shredded up. Let's
Great,
go,
put it in the freezer, let's go. Okay. Oh, this is real interesting.
Having fun.
Yeah, it's fun, we're having fun. Hi.
We also need a microplane, so at some point, we're gonna grate all 4 of those and grate down the yolks into the graham cracker crust.
Okay, now how do I not grate my little fingers here?
You can just mash it up with your hands if you want.
Okay, can I do that? Can I just mash it with my hands?
Sure.
I'd rather just, like, let's just go all in on getting the fingies gross.
Meanwhile, we need you to melt 1 stick of butter, which will be 8 tablespoons of butter.
Is that gross? I got the camera guy laughing because my hand looks so gross right now. Look at that. I want to lick my fingers.
I can imagine.
it's so grody. It looks like I just gave someone a rectal exam.
Water's boiling again. You want 4 eggs in there?
We're boiling? Okay, yes. Now carefully drop the eggs. I like to use a spoon to gently lower the whole eggs in the shell into the boiling water. At 6 minutes and 30 seconds, when that timer goes off, you're gonna take those eggs out and you're gonna put them into the ice water, okay? Then you're gonna find a Cuisinart.
Oh, what?
A Cuisinart, like a food processor. You know the machine with the Cuisinart's just another brand. It's a food processor. Then you're gonna get chives and dill out of the refrigerator, and a lemon.
Real quick, my timer. So we're gonna get these eggs naked, right?
Okay, get the eggs. Just drop them into the ice water and let them chill. Drop them in. We gotta move here.
Okay. Give me a moment. I just gotta.
Are the eggs in the ice water?
No, not yet. Cause I have to don't I have to strip them down naked first?
You have to put them in the ice water now, in the shell.
Okay. Got it. In the shell.
You cannot
ice
keep
water.
cooking. They will keep cooking if you don't put them in the ice water. They have to go in the ice water now.
They're in the ice water.
Okay, so melt that butter. When the butter's melted, pour it into the graham cracker mixture and give that a stir. And then we're gonna press that crumb mixture into the cake pan, and we're gonna bake that for 12 minutes.
Everything is mixing. It actually smells wonderful.
Great, that's what we want. Does it look kind of like wet castle sand or sandcastle sand?
It does look like wet castle sand.
So we're gonna wanna press that into the round cake pan, then put the sheet tray into the oven for 12 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to the filling. Okay, is that cake in the oven, by the way?
No, I'm getting it nice and spread. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, sorry.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Making sure it's nice and ready.
I'm not a pastry chef, so you are crushing it if you're gonna be the perfectionist about it.
Okay, setting a timer.
I've got 5 minutes with you. You're gonna have 1 tablespoon of minced chive, 1 tablespoon of minced dill.
We need to get some cream cheese, 678 grams.
Cream cheese is going in.
200 grams of sugar, and then 2 grams of salt.
Where'd you put the kosher salt?
I'm still mincing a bit. I'm doing teaspoons of each, correct? Tablespoons?
1 tablespoon of each.
Okay, and how much vanilla?
Just a teaspoon, like a little splash.
Teaspoon.
Crack 3 eggs in there, 1 at a time, and just slowly whip it on like a medium-low.
And that goes in a bowl with a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a half teaspoon of white pepper.
Tablespoon of each, full teaspoon of Dijon is what Kat was saying to me. And then it's a half teaspoon of the other thing that I can't remember what she said to me.
I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and hope that she comes back soon, because I forgot the thing that comes after eggs. You know what, I'm gonna crack these eggs into another bowl. Then she'll tell me what to do with them when she comes back.
With their initial round of quarters gone, now each chef will have to compete in the ultimate test of skill and accuracy. Cup and ball.
Oh no, is that right? It's so soupy. Does that seem right to you?
That seems totally right.
I wish I could check with somebody who knew.
I know the next thing is half a teaspoon, but Kat's not with me and I forgot what it was. Of the white pepper.
They're just playing games with us right now.
It's the white pepper. It's white pepper, dude.
This is the most challenging.
But I believe in him. I believe in Ryan.
I believe in Ryan too.
Oh, I got Dijon in my eye. I got Dijon sprayed right up in my eye. No pain, no gain.
I'll put the eggs in. Oh, it's so scary. Eggs in.
Let me just scoop her in there. I know Kat was very specific about the amount of Dijon I'm supposed to use, but she doesn't know how much I like it.
Is that right?
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Ta-da!
All right, I'll take
There
it.
we go. There we go.
Jared, I'm back. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, let's
I'll
get
be
to it,
honest with you,
okay?
a lot of
What?
stuff happened. You remember all those ingredients with like the tablespoon and then the half tablespoon of white pepper
Yeah.
and then we put it all
Yeah.
together in a bowl?
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
that bowl into my Cuisinart and I just did a low mix.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine?
Did you put a teaspoon of kosher salt in there?
1 teaspoon of kosher salt coming right up. Bang.
Great, okay, and zest half a lemon into there.
Okay. I've never zested.
You run the zesty part against the skin of the lemon part.
Yeah, this is fine. This is fun.
This is fine.
How quick do you zest a lemon? Is it quick? I'm going kind of slow.
No, just zip, 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 zip.
Zip, 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 zip. It's just a zip, 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 zip.
Zip, zip, zip.
You zip, zip quick, because I'm not zip, zipping that quick.
Okay. Great, you got it in there? Okay.
Let's assume I have the whole thing zested. What would I do next?
Hi, Ryan.
Hello!
What are you doing over there?
Okay, I put the 3 eggs into the cream cheese mixer.
Oh, first of all, your 12-minute timer went off. So let's
Yes, I had my own timing. It's a little soupy.
Is it oily on the top?
Yes.
That's fine. And then let's go back to your cream cheese. How we looking there?
It's looking nice. I only put the eggs. I haven't put any milk in it.
1.5 cups of cream, heavy cream, and just whip that in for like another minute.
It looks like silky right now.
Silky, okay, great. Yeah, let's add that 1.5 cups of cream. Let's add 1/3 cup of AP flour. Then we're gonna pour that into the crust.
Already?
Oh yeah, we're almost there. But we have to make a sauce after, so there's a couple other things we have to do.
Okay, so now you're gonna get your fish out of the freezer and you're gonna put that into the Cuisinart.
Okay, so once I get all that together, do you want me to start mixing the bad boy?
Then you're gonna add, you know that egg white that we had on the side?
Do I know that egg white that we had on the side? It's
Yeah,
been with me
you
forever.
do. You're gonna put that egg white, in as well, and then you're gonna pulse it.
I'm gonna put that thing right on in there. Boop. We're gonna pulse. It's coming together. How long would you say on an estimate?
Stop now, stop. So you're gonna put 6 tablespoons of heavy cream in.
That's uno, okay?
Great.
That's a dose.
Dose,
Let
okay.
me tell you something, Kat. We've moved on to Trace. Kat? Quattro. I really wish you could hear me get to Cinco.
Okay, let's pour that mixture and just use your spatula and just pour it into the cake pan.
Let's go. It's so beautiful looking. I just want to take a spoon to it right now. Here we go, it's pouring in.
Going in?
Oh.
Look velvety and yummy.
It looks so velvety and yummy and a little bubbly.
Once it's in there, give it a little tap because we want to get some of those bubbles out. I think that's good. Yeah.
You can hear it from the other room, can't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, we are in the oven!
You're crushing it.
Crushing it ready!
Yeah.
Now pulse it all together.
Okay, pulsing in 3, 2, 1, a pulse.
Keep going. Yep, keep going,
Pulsing,
keep going.
pulsing,
I can
pulsing.
hear it. Keep going, keep
Yep,
going.
yep.
Is it a paste?
We're looking pretty pasty. I mean, it's like a hard paste. It's like moving around like a rock together.
Open it up, smush it around a little bit, and then pulse it again.
I can open this. Oh my freaking jeez. Okay. Oh, this is looking like almost mashed potatoes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what you want it to look like. Now scrape it all out, put it into a bowl, and put it into the refrigerator. Now you're gonna get 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, and then you're gonna add to that 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, pour 1 cup of Topo Chico into the flour. You whisk it together just until no lumps remain. It should be thick like a cream.
It's pretty liquidy still. You want it to be like a paste?
No, I don't want it to be like a paste. I want it to be like heavy cream.
Oh, it's like heavy cream.
Great, put it in the refrigerator. We're going on to the next recipe.
Okay,
Yep.
wow, you move. Can I tell you something? You move like thunder. You move like
right.
a professional. Okay.
Let's add 3/4 cups of yuzu juice.
I have something here that says Marugoto Shibori.
What?
Yeah, this is yuzu juice.
Does it smell? Yeah, okay, let's
It's
take it.
Marugoto Shibori is the
yeah.
name of the company.
You want to smell it and give it a little taste just to make sure it tastes kind of like lemon juice.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Yep.
We're making a sauce.
Port.
We need 3/4 cups of that and put that into the pot. We also need 3/4 cups of white sugar, 1/2 cup of unsalted butter.
1/2 cup of unsalted butter.
You also need 3 eggs.
Oh, this is so exciting. I feel like we're doing a great job. I honestly feel like we have the
I
best
think you're-
chemistry of any chef
I
and
hope
fry
so.
person.
How many times have you won this show?
Once.
Oh, so you're the underdog.
Well, I'm the.
It's okay, I was the underdog on my first season of Top Chef.
But then you won All Stars.
Then I won All Star, so I think this is your All Star moment.
This is my All Star moment.
This is your All Star moment. I believe in you.
You were the underdog too. This is our story.
Oh, this is our story.
Did you ever like snap anybody with like a wet towel when you were a kid?
Oh, have I snapped a wet towel on a boy?
Okay,
I'm a
good.
boy.
So you're gonna take a kitchen towel and you're gonna get it wet and you're gonna twist it up like you're gonna snap Ryan. You're not going to snap Ryan. And you're basically gonna make like a little ring with it that you're gonna put on the countertop and you're gonna put a bowl in it. And the idea is that little like ring of wet towel is gonna anchor that bowl.
That's a crazy trick. How do you know that? Okay.
I'm a chef.
We're gonna do a paper towel because I just can find it way easier right now. Here we go, wetting it all up. Okay, I'm gonna roll them into a circular area and I'm gonna put a bowl down. How big did the bowl need to be? Kind of big? Cat? That makes no sense to me, I'm not gonna lie.
After the eggs, you are going to zest 1 lemon. Put that all into the pot with the yuzu, the sugar, the butter. Put it at like a medium low, and just whisk it. And just keep whisking it until everything melts together.
Great.
And we want it to get nice and thick. Once it gets thick, we're gonna cool it down in a bowl. So just transfer it to a bowl, put a little bit of plastic wrap over it, and then let's let that cool down in the refrigerator.
You want it
Stick that in the fridge? Yeah, let's let that cool down. Do you guys have ice? We could put it on an ice bath.
Yeah, I've got ice.
Okay, let's do that. Let's create a little ice bath.
Wait. Oh, no. Oh my God, I had cooked salted duck egg yolks in the fridge the whole time.
This whole time?
All that work.
It's okay. It comes in different forms, so.
This classically happens to me. I don't look clearly enough.
We made it happen with the hard-boiled ones, and it honestly works with any version.
You're gonna put the egg yolk that we had set aside, put that into the bowl.
It's in there.
To that, add a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. You need a clove of garlic. You're gonna use your zester and you're gonna zest the clove of garlic with the egg yolk and the Dijon mustard.
How do you even zest? A clove of garlic is just, can I just peel this?
You need to peel it first.
Duh, I need to peel it first. I don't think I've ever really peeled one of these by myself. I have.
You have never peeled
I've done
garlic?
this, I've done this. I've peeled garlic.
It feels like you're lying.
No, I have. My godmother's Italian.
That's not an answer.
28 minutes.
Wait, we only have 28 minutes left? Oh, girl.
Don't tell Kat, but I really don't want to mince this. I think I'm just gonna put it in. Don't tell Kat that I'm doing it like this. Just let her, we minced it. As far as they're concerned, we went and I minced it with a mincer and I did exactly a teaspoon. They will never know. Oh, I just dropped a big piece in there.
Okay.
Hey, Kat.
So I think adding a little bit of fresh orange will be nice to this. So I'm gonna have you trim the top off and the bottom off of the orange. And you're gonna kind of mimic a sawing motion. We're just carving off all the whites so that it reveals the flesh.
I see.
We are going to slice medallions, like little circles.
Oh, I see.
Let's actually take a look at the cake and see how it's looking in the oven. And let's give it a turn.
Okay, we're looking nice and soupy still.
Okay, give it a quarter turn. It's gonna look jiggly. That's okay.
Yeah. It looks
Even
very
when
jiggly.
you take it out.
I'm telling you, I think this heat should be raised.
Let's raise it to like 425.
Great.
If this oven is not at the right temperature, then this whole thing's gonna be all f***ed.
You have to go find some saffron, okay? It's probably in a little container. It's like little orange threads.
Can you believe that I found this?
Okay, we don't have much time.
Okay, we don't have much time.
You need half a teaspoon of saffron, but you're gonna put it in a little bowl with a little bit of warm water. 2 teaspoons of warm water, okay?
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna warm that water up. I'm putting the teaspoon of saffron
A teaspoon
into
of
the bowl.
saffron, yes.
Or
it's technically it's a half a teaspoon, but
technically it's half a teaspoon, you said?
yeah, just a little pinch of saffron, and then 2 teaspoons of water.
You got it.
I'm making this orange look so pretty.
Okay.
Love it. You can put a little dollop of the curd on each plate, and then put maybe like 2 little pieces of those orange segments that you have. Are you proud of yourself right now?
I am very proud.
Love that. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I can't see what you're doing, but I think we hit it.
Okay, we gotta move fast. We have to move fast. We're gonna
we gotta
run
move
out of
fast?
time.
Okay, we're running out of time. Here we go.
Half teaspoon of lemon zest and a tablespoon of lemon juice into that bowl.
I'm doing it exactly to your ingredients. Half a teaspoon.
And then a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Teaspoon of kosher salt.
I want a measuring cup with 3/4 of a cup of grapeseed oil and 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
3 in there. And then you want me to wisp it in this bowl?
I want you to whisk the egg yolk mixture together, and you're gonna slowly pour the oil into the egg yolk, whisking the entire time.
Okay, I can't multitask this. I'm gonna need Ryan's help, I'm being told, and I'm ready for the help, and I'm ready to win.
Okay.
I think Jared's looking for my help right now, so I'm gonna go give him a hand, but I know my marching orders for the next bit.
All right, go help Jared.
Or I'm pouring this, you're whisking this.
You got it.
So you're gonna whisk, and
What am I
slow,
even
it's
whisking?
slow whisking. Slow whisking.
You should have told me that before I started whisking.
You whisk fast. You whisk fast and you pour slow. Whisk fast, pour slow.
Whisk fast, pour slow. Whisk fast. Okay, whisk fast, whisk fast.
I was trying
poured
to.
slow. I gave wrong instructions.
Okay, is it coming together?
Oh, I see.
It's come together, yeah.
And then when you're done with that, you're gonna put in the saffron. You're gonna whisk the saffron in, okay?
Wait, you can pour that in while I whisk.
Okay, pour it in while you whisk. I need
Use your little spoon.
I'm gonna get a little spoon, don't worry. I got a little spoon coming for you, Ryan. And here comes
What
the saff.
is that? Oh, saffron.
Let's check on our curd.
Okay, I gotta check out my curd.
Ryan's gotta check out his curd.
Now you're done. You're gonna put it in the refrigerator, okay?
We lost a good amount of saffron in a saffron debacle there.
Put a couple more pinches of saffron in. I don't know, just whisk saffron in.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Damn, I think I put in a little too much saffron to compensate, but I think it's gonna be delish.
Let's check on the custard, and then let's give it a little stir and just continue to cool it down over the ice bath and give it a taste. How does it taste?
It tastes very good. I think there's a little bit of like the zest pieces in there.
We could strain it off. Let's strain it through a strainer and get it nice and smooth.
I guess this will work. Will this do it?
Anything that looks like a kind of like a tea strainer or like a really tight mesh wire metal strainer.
A tighter mesh strainer anywhere?
Like a chinois is what it's called.
No. Everyone's just kind of looking at me blankly, so I'm gonna go with what I got here.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through the rest of the dish, okay? Open up a box of panko, put that into a bowl. Peel your eggs, you're gonna dry them off. You're gonna flatten that fish mixture into a disc. You're gonna put your egg in the middle of it, and you're gonna wrap the fish mixture until the egg is totally wrapped in it. You're gonna dip it into the batter that you made, the heavy cream mixture. Then you're gonna roll it in the panko until it's totally covered and crusted with the panko. And then you're gonna fry it for 3.5 minutes.
The fryer.
Okay, so this is our final minute together. So you're gonna strain the sauce. You're gonna put that little dollops of each of the sauce onto your plates. And then we're gonna put a couple, maybe like 2 slices of your oranges on each plate. And then take your cake out. Do not cut it. We're gonna present it to the judges later whole because it needs to sit for a little bit.
Should I put it in the fridge or something when it's out?
No, keep it out.
Plate it. You're gonna take one of those eggs, okay? Cut it in half, and it gets a little dollop of the aioli that we made, a little spoonful of caviar.
So when I'm peeling the eggs, is there like a proper way to do it that I'm not fucking anything up, or am I just peeling?
Just peel them. I like to hit it with the back of a spoon and peel it.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Cat?
You lost her, huh?
Cat!
You lost her.
Final 14 minutes by yourself.
There's no way I'm gonna peel this without breaking it.
You have to.
I'm gonna break all of them.
All right, and so now I'm gonna cut this into little medallions. I'm just gonna break it up in its own little pieces. Like the Hershey's Kisses that we had described.
Do you know what you're making?
Yeah.
I think I'm making deviled eggs, or some version of it. I don't even know what I'm making. I'm gonna be honest, I was so worried that if I pressed too hard, I was just gonna crack right through this
I
thing.
think you're doing a wonderful job. You never have hard-boiled eggs?
I have, but I don't really like hard-boiled eggs all that much. It's 14 minutes, you said, right?
I need to make sure that my cake inside there fully cooks. It's okay if it's a little soupy when I take it out. And then I'm going to get whatever presenting plates and I'm going to dollop on my curd and add a little bit of this nice orange garnish.
I have to dry these off. I have to make those into little discs. I have to roll them like little Betty Buys. I have to put them in that thing, and then I have to put them in that thing, and then I fucking fry them for 3 minutes.
Have you fried anything yet?
Have I fried anything yet today?
Yeah.
It's funny you ask, no.
So you had that deep fryer there this whole time and you haven't fried anything yet?
It's taking up a lot of space in my station.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? No, bullshit. 3.2 ounces, that's fine. Did I make all that extra for nothing? Okay. Wait, is it 3 ounces per egg?
I'm sorry.
Is it? Oh no! Is it 3 ounces per egg?
Yes.
It's gotta be 3 ounces per egg.
Yes.
3 ounces of what per egg?
I don't even know what this concoction is, but it's good, I made it.
So funny. It'll be funny.
It'll be fun.
It'll be funny. This is comedy, right?
They're having a good time out there. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
I am having fun. There was a moment there where I wasn't having fun.
I could tell.
But now I'm having fun again.
Make it into a little disc and then I roll it up like a little baby? Oh no, that can't be right. Ryan, I need you to mimic everything I'm doing over here.
I don't know, man.
Ryan, if you grab me 3 ounces, you weigh it out right here, you put the 3 ounces, you make a little ball, you roll it like a blanket. Okay, so once we've got them in the balls, I'm just gonna do it.
These are cute.
Oh, I'm making a huge mess. What am I doing? Listen, there's no time. There's no time. I didn't want to put it in the bowl because it felt wrong, but I think this feels more wrong, to be honest with you. This is way worse than putting it in the bowl. I don't even know what I'm using this tray for anymore now. 8 minutes, bullshit! I need 3.5 minutes to fry this dang thing. There's no world.
Put one in right now.
Oh, okay.
Put one in right now.
Okay.
Let me step back.
Okay.
That's my timer.
Oh, we need a timer. 3.5 minutes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, careful,
7,
careful.
sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19.
Got you, 312.
Yeah, my man.
I want my cake to be a little darker on top because there was a mention of that burnt look. We're not there yet. So I'm gonna leave it in there for a few more minutes. I have my 3.5 minute timer going right now through Jared.
Oh yeah, baby, come to daddy, baby.
Oh, that looks great. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Ryan, real quickly, just help me put this on anything. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
All right, 3:30 in now. What else is there? Caviar.
I'm gonna set up my plates, but first I'm gonna strain this one more time because I still feel like there's some little pieces of egg maybe in there. Oh, it's getting thicker. Did you see that?
I saw it.
My sauce looks thick. Look at that. Yeah, he didn't see anything, but that was very
I
supportive
want
of
to
him.
support him. 5 minutes. Why isn't it a key with a little lock? What kind of key bullshit is this? I'm afraid that when I crack this bad boy, caviar will go flying everywhere. Be gentle, this is unopenable. This is like superhuman strength required. Superman needs to come here. Ryan, be Batman. Try to open this with a key. Don't spill anywhere, we have a budget.
Wow. That's really hard.
3 minutes is BS! 3 minutes is so BS!
I don't know about this twist thing.
How important is caviar to a Dutch egg? Am I making Dutch eggs?
Got it.
Yes, Ryan, yes! Okay.
Okay. I think we're happy here.
I'm gonna use a knife. Sorry, Try Guys staff. Ryan! Wow, we did it, buddy! Thank you for your help.
I'm so proud of you. That looks way better than I thought.
Me too.
I didn't think you had a shot in hell.
Me neither.
Welcome to the judging. Today's criteria is taste, presentation, and execution.
I'm Elizabeth Falkner. I'm a fierce competitor. I love to judge these things. I've been around since Iron Chef, Next Iron Chef, Top Chef, and then Top Chef Masters, Tournament of Champions, Cutthroat Kitchen Superstar, Sabotage, so many things.
Oh.
What the f?
How long?
Listen, let's not talk about how long I've been cooking.
My name is Nick Schreiber. I'm the chef and owner of Bell's Delicatessen and Bar in Highland Park. I think this is my 3rd time on Phoning It In, 1st time on the judges' side.
How's that feel?
Powerful.
I mean, there's a million things you can do with eggs, so.
The real difficulty with eggs is, an egg can kind of curdle a dish if it's cooked at too high of a temperature, unless that's what you're going for. So, did that happen to anybody today?
It actually went better than I thought it would go. My chef was amazing.
My chef was amazing.
Well, you're the chef.
Yeah.
You did amazing.
I did amazing.
Yeah. It's like Ratatouille, it's like,
Yeah.
It's like you've got Melissa and then the chef that lives within her. guys. I'm so thrilled to present my dish for you. So today I made one of my favorite egg dishes, which is a Scotch egg. The Scotch egg that I've made specifically has a seafood farce.
We did?
Instead of a traditional sausage, so it's a little bit lighter. You'll find a jammy yolk in the center. We've made a lemon and saffron aioli from scratch. In playing with the theme of eggs, some delicious caviar.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the best dish you've ever been presented.
Feast your eyes on the best dish that you've ever been presented.
Hit it with a drum roll, Cat.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Look at that. A little extra caviar.
Yeah, a little caviar inside there.
Let's do some bumps.
Yeah, you guys just need a little bump.
Can we?
I mean, we do, yeah. We have to put our hands together.
Ready?
Shout team on 3. Ready?
1, 2, 3, team!
They're loving it. It looks good, Jared.
That's a good start.
Curious to know what it looks like inside.
Crack into that puppy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Crack into that puppy.
It's a hard-boiled egg.
Okay.
Was this what you were going for?
Yes.
Exactly
that
what
is
I was going for.
Exactly what I was going for.
Aioli seems to be a little runny. It seems to be running in multiple different directions.
Yeah, it's definitely a broken aioli.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know it's saffron because I can see the saffron threads. When I have a Scotch egg, I'm used to the pork sausage or a farce that's like nice and juicy, and this looks like super dry to me. So I'm kind of curious about the fat situation going on with the cod.
Keep your mind open for fun.
Okay, you first.
Don't be too excited.
Don't be too
Sacrificial
excited.
lamb.
Yeah.
They're chewing.
He's really confused.
They're chewing.
He's confused.
Don't
Why is
be
he
so
confused.
The best thing you've ever had, right?
Best thing you've ever had, right? Best bite of the century right there.
It was a bite. Despite the overcooked egg, I'm actually kind of enjoying the farce. You know, it's well salted, has a good crunch to it. The saffron aioli, while not an aioli, does taste like saffron. Not the worst thing that's been made on the show.
Hey, I'll take it.
Oh my God, this is going okay.
I have to say too, this is really well seasoned. It's kind of perfect in that way. I do think that the farce is a little bit dry.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing if that aioli was actually emulsified.
What is emulsified?
And I mean, what is emulsified?
And are you actually asking?
Yeah, we totally know what it is.
Right?
Absolutely.
Melissa, do you know what emulsification
Of course
is?
I know what that is.
Do you?
Do you?
I do.
It's a good concept, but I feel like execution-wise, it's a little weak. Like this is definitely on the hard-boiled egg side, and I'd rather just have like a runny yolk inside, and that would really help everything come together. All I can do is think about all the things I would do differently.
Well, would you please remind the judges that we have feelings?
Can I just remind the judges that we have feelings that we're people?
I would say the ratio of caviar to Scotch egg is a little light. I do think the caviar plays a good role in it.
That's why we got the caviar sidecar for you.
Oh, that's true. It's like when they put salt and pepper on the table and they expect you to season your own food, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're going home traditional.
I'm sorry I was generous and I gave you more caviar.
Yeah.
Me, right?
So I made for you a Bass cheesecake, but not just any Bass cheesecake. It is a salted duck yolk Bass cheesecake from my cookbook, Cook Like a King, and
This is
it
from your
has
cookbook?
a yuzu curd on the side with some orange segments. will be nice and velvety in the center, but the outside will have a nice burnt golden brown to it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The crust will be crispy as well. And then the curd will be nice and smooth in texture and have a nice brightness to kind of counterbalance some of that creaminess that you'll find in the cheesecake. And I think it's gonna blow your socks off. You're gonna love it.
I am excited to get my socks blown off because last time I was on this, somebody said your dicks are gonna get blown off. And I freaked out. I was like, well, I don't know.
You'll keep your dicks, but something's getting blown.
You'll keep your dicks, but something's getting blown.
What do you think? Eh? How does it look?
I should have used this one for the picture in my cookbook.
I should use this one for the picture in my cookbook.
It's reminiscent of a cheesecake.
Well, it's not exactly a Basque cheesecake look because it's not really as burnt as.
Right. It's interesting. You got the char on the sides rather than the top.
To stick with the egg theme.
I wanted to show the whites of the eggs.
I love Basque cheesecake. I hardly ever eat it, but when I have it, I love it to be like really caramelized.
Well, get ready to be wrong.
I'll cut you a piece up with that.
Thank you, Chef.
And can I just say really quick, you look so cool.
You look so cool. You do. You look like a baddie with that knife. How's the texture?
Because from over here, it looks perfect.
Because from over here, it looks perfect.
You're happy with the texture of it based on looks?
I'm overjoyed. Is it good?
You know what? Tastes better than it looks.
It's actually really tasty.
Yeah, it tastes quite good.
Ooh, the taste.
Really, it looks like scrambled eggs, but
But it tastes like cheesecake?
but it tastes like cheesecake. Tastes like cheesecake. With a Basque cheesecake, sometimes they aren't always set right in the middle, you know. And this one definitely is a little bit looser towards the center of the cheesecake. That being said, you know, this kind of delivers on what a Basque cheesecake is kind of supposed to be like.
Gotta be loose to get blown.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it. Ask me.
Say it. Say it.
Gotta be loose to get blown.
It's also the cheesecake is still warm, like out of the oven, so it would benefit from sitting and chilling a bit.
If I had the crust on its own, I don't think I would know that there was salted duck egg in there.
Well, I don't have enough crust. There's not really that much.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of crust that came with my slice of cake.
Yeah.
It has all the elements that a cheesecake needs, but it lacks the refinement that a Basque cheesecake needs, you know?
I also know what a great chef you are, and I feel like this is not your best effort.
Wow.
Think again. This is the best I've ever
Think
done.
again. This is the best I've ever done.
I've never met you before, so is this what your cooking is normally like?
This is the first impression I wanted.
You're welcome and bon appetit.
Did you think about like maybe even just because it's supposed to be a back?
Chefs, you're welcome. And bon appetit.
Wait a minute. Did you, because it's supposed
No,
to be
I think we're done.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Judges, chefs.
Kat, first I want to talk about the Scotch egg. I think this was a really cool idea. I think it really spoke egg. So for an egg competition, kind of a perfect thing to make. But the egg inside was really overcooked. The saffron aioli, it actually was a really good idea. I think the whole thing would have come together had it been nice and creamy and more like a mayonnaise or a true aioli.
With the cheesecake, you know, the eggs weren't as obvious in the dish as the first one. It was missing that quintessential Basque cheesecake char across the top. Overall, the flavor was really solid. It came together pretty harmoniously when you ate all the components together as one. There can only be one winner today. Today's winner was a dish that we saw ourselves maybe eating half of a plate of.
Wow.
And today's winner is the Basque cheesecake.
I'm so sorry, guys.
you so much for watching Phoning It In. Keep tuned. Good night. Cheesecake for everyone.
Joyce, I'm telling you right now, they're too cocky, and we need to take them down. Feel free to do what you need to do.
No, hey! Joyce is peeping. Joyce is peeking.
Oh my gosh, she needs to focus on her own paper.
Oh my God, oh my God. Gotta be honest, Rainey, it is hell out here. The pistachios are taking a lot of years off my life. I mean, there's a reason why we sort of invented a blender, you know what I mean? It is no blender November out here.